Thank you for holding, everybody. We're now joined Dennis Franchione, the head coach of Texas State. If you have a question for Coach, please dial *1 on your phone at this time. Coach, while we're waiting for questions to get in the queue, would you mind starting us off with an opening statement?
Well, we had a tough, hard-fought game with Monroe Saturday night. We came up on the short end, gave up a couple scores, non-offensive, that hurt us. And now get ready for Georgia State, team that I think looks a lot better than their record, kind of misleading. Good speed, quarterback's a good player. They're doing some good things, and I think Trent is taking this program in a good direction.
Thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Doug Robertson with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Please go ahead, Doug.
Hey, Coach. When you watch film of Georgia State's offense, what do you see from the running game? It's just not working as well as it should be right now.
You know, it looks like maybe they are looking for the right combination of offensive linemen. Looks like maybe they've had an injury or two. I don't know that for a fact, but, you know, still kind of trying to find themselves there. I think they've got skill, but just haven't quite put it together yet.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Doug. Our next questions come from Tom Dorr with the Sunbelt Network. Please go ahead, Tom.
Hey, Coach. Tell me a little bit about your thoughts with regard to your quarterback position and what you're looking for somebody to step up and take over, or are you still pretty well set with your freshman as the guy?
You know, I think we'll watch our week of practice, but I believe Tyler Jones, our freshman, will probably be our starter. And he did a lot of good things Saturday. He had a couple plays that weren't real good that didn't turn out real well for us, but I think still he's the best direction for us to go at this time.
And after the Wyoming game, I had to guess that, in fact, I saw him afterwards, and it seemed like his confidence level was just sky high after that game. Are you worried about that at all, and what are you kind of doing to help him a little bit with that?
You know, I think we, as coaches, we got to make sure that we put him in good situations, and I do think his confidence was very high after Wyoming. And one thing about Tyler, he doesn't, he's pretty cool. I mean, he doesn't vary one direction or the other a great deal. He's a pretty good student of the game. I haven't seen any changes in him, I know. I don't anticipate seeing any changes from him. I think he'll get ready and be very businesslike in his approach as we go through the week.
And when you look at Georgia State's defense, obviously it's a lot of young kids, but it seems like they move really well. They're pretty good laterally, that kind of thing. How do you attack something like that? What's your thought process?
You know, they've got several seniors that they're playing, but I know they're starting to use a few more of their young kids that they recruited that they're excited about, and they've given up some yards, but they're sound. They're well coached. They're going to make you execute. They're going to make you do the little things, and that's what we're going to have to do. Is we're going to have to do a good job with our schemes, and a good job of blocking and protecting the quarterback and executing our offense against them.
Super. Thank you, Coach.
All righty.
Thank you, Tom, and thank you, Coach. That's all the questions we have for today. Do appreciate your time.